Hello everybody, and thank you so much for joining my channel. I want to say excuse my voice. I've held off for as long as I could, got sick, and haven't been able to speak for several days, but I gotta get this stuff out. I gotta tell you about these new brands. So let's get right into it. So normally I go with my oldies but goodies, and you know what those usual suspects are. However, during the holiday season, I've seen quite a few new things come up on my feed, whether that be on Google, social media, or word of mouth. I found several things that I was interested in, and I've picked up along the way, and I want to share those things with you today. So let's dive into the first thing. The first thing I'd like to show you today is, well, I'm not going to show you in too much detail. I'll probably do a cutaway for the website, because these are actually gifts for my girlfriends. These are pieces of jewelry from the brand Bryan Anthony's. This is both a minority and female-owned brand, and what they specialize in is inspirational and motivational jewelry pieces. It could be necklaces, earrings, bracelets, etc. And each of them kind of have a special design and a meaning behind them, giving you, motivation to kind of move forward, find a way forward, keep doing what you're doing, etc., etc. So I didn't want to ruin this because these are gifts for my girlfriends, but one of the ones I am going to do a cutaway on is one that says when one door closes, another one opens. And for this particular friend, she has experienced a lot of different changes in her life, and it gives this inspiration. I think that these are doorknobs, but I don't know what these are, and I think like just looking at this might be reminiscent of what it's supposed to mean when people look at it. Many years ago, one of my girlfriends gave me a necklace, and on the end of the necklace was a little key, and it said confidence is key. And the inspirational quote basically said, when you feel like you can't do it anyway, do it scared, basically, and just know that you do have what it takes to kind of do that thing and get to the other side. And so every time I had something to do, whether it be a speech or a presentation or some new thing that I had to tackle, I would throw in that necklace, and it would give me, like in the back of my head, that little push, that oomph of confidence that I needed, knowing that confidence was key. So I was hoping that these little trinkets that I send to my girlfriend give them that same boost that I felt when I wore that necklace for my girlfriend. The next thing I have been dying to open and I have not opened is from the brand Rothys, and I don't even know if you can even see that, but Rothys is a shoe brand that makes their shoes out of recycled materials. These are washable, machine washable shoes, and I have not opened it. I had a girlfriend who's been telling me about this for years now at this point, and I don't know if I can open this, but she's been telling me about this for years. And so with Black Friday sales and such, they had a really nice discount that I wanted to take advantage of. I didn't get the typical Rothys that are the slip-on. They're like pointed ballerina flats. I ended up getting, let's see, proudly sustainable since day one. This is pretty cute. But anyway, I didn't really like those, so that's why I never got them. But what I do love is loafers, and namely the penny loafer shape is my favorite shape. And my favorite color, if you didn't know, and I usually say my favorite color is rainbow, but in reality, my favorite color is blue. So I got these in a royal blue color. At least that's the color that they call it on the website. I love this little detail here on the back. I haven't tried these on yet or anything, but just touching them and feeling them, they seem like they're going to be super, super comfy. I absolutely love the idea of the fact that I can just chuck these in the washing machine and just be done with it. I love this rubber grippy sole. So these are sneakers without being sneakers. I love sneaky sneakers, if that makes sense. So I'm going to have to report back to you on how I feel about these. I used to do Fable Fridays, where I used to give you, the real on what I think about products that I try. I think I owe you one of those. There's been several things that I've introduced to you that I haven't closed the loop on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one of these days soon with several things. But I'm super excited about these. I didn't really know about the sizing on this. Oh, this is perfect. I got my normal size. My normal size, most times I'm a 6.5 in things. I don't even know what size I got, but my normal size, my natural size is a 6.5 in most things. It just depends on the make, what country it's made in, and all that stuff, in the fabric or what it's made out of, leather versus plastic versus... Anyway, so I would say these are true to size in terms of the loafers. I heard that the other ones, the pointed ballerina flats are run a little bit big, so you have to size down maybe half a size. But this one's definitely true to size, and I appreciate that. So I'll let you know how those work out, and I'm going to go to the next thing. As of late, I have been picking up quite a few heritage brand type things, and you know, good basics like cardigans and things like that, things that will last me a long time, that are not trendy necessarily. So I picked up a new brand. It has been coming up on my social media feed for years, and I've been loving on it but never purchased it because I didn't feel like the price was right. But of course, Black Friday is a great time to experiment and dabble because the sales are just that good. So this brand is called Rowing Blazers. Excuse the shipping label here, but Rowing Blazers. And it's not really all about blazers. It's really more of a, I would say, a contemporary heritage brand. You would find, I think, like your late 20-somethings wearing this type of brand as opposed to maybe a Polo Ralph Lauren or something like that. What drew me to this brand originally is because they had pieces, I think their logo is like a sheep, a black sheep. And they had pieces with the black sheep on it, and I really, really wanted that. I just, for some reason, felt some sort of kinship to the black sheep, you know, the whole idea of being a black sheep. But it only came on pieces that were white, and I didn't want to wreck a white piece. So I picked up the black sheep, but in reverse order. It doesn't have the same effect with it being a white one on a black shirt, but I still liked it. So let me show you this t-shirt. Oh, this is wonderfully made, by the way. Oh, the label says Warm and Wonderful, London, 1979. I got this in an extra small. It says Warm and Wonderful here on the front. This is supposed to be a crop top, but it's definitely boxy and wide, so I'm not sure how cropped it'll come up on me. But I absolutely love the details on here. It has a little sheep here in color, as well as a sheep on the label. The quality on this is definitely top-notch. It's very heavy. It is definitely a piece that I can wear for a really long time, and if I ever sold it or thrifted, it'll be in definitely great condition. The other piece that I picked up after finding the sheep one that I wanted was this one, and it caught my eye. I don't know that it's actually trendy, but I don't know how classic it is either, but it's definitely very rocky. I got a blazer. It's what they're known for, right? And this one is a very heritage feel. It gives me like prep school feel blazer. This one says, Rowing Blazers in the label, New York 3. This is a 36S. This is the smallest size that they have. Look at this cute little label there. I don't know if you can see that with the little gentleman on it. I don't know what the prices are, but I'm definitely going to link everything down below for you. I love how, you know, classy everything came, you know, hanging on the hanger. They packaged everything very well. It feels like there's wool in this. I'll have to tell you the blend of the material. So I don't know what this is made of. I was looking for the care label. I don't see. I mean, I would imagine that it's made out of wool considering everything has sheep on it, right? It would make sense. But it definitely feels wool-like, which means it's a very warm blazer. It doesn't have a lining in there, so maybe it would lend itself to being something you can wear year-round. But I'm definitely excited to pop this on with basic neutrals. These buttons class it up, make it look more elegant and more expensive. I love this little tag, the little logo tag. You could definitely use this as a keychain. It's very, very substantial and heavy. But I'm not sure. I'm concerned now because I need a care label because I can tear some stuff up. So I need a care label. And again, with all of these new brands, I don't know how they're going to wear or what they're like. I'm going to have to test them out and come back and tell you about them. But I'm super excited. I'm most excited about this. This is giving me Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you know, Academy School type vibes, and I'm definitely going to rock this pretty soon, especially with it being winter here in Chicago. It's going to be perfect for winter. So that brings us to the end of all of the new brands I wanted to bring to your attention. Let me know if you've tried any of these, and I'll definitely let you know how these work out, and I'd like to know how your pieces worked out for you if you tried some of these brands. That's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with your friends and give this a big fat thumbs up. Everything will be linked down below. Bye.